Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me to this short-term outlook on commodities. In this webinar I shall be talking about energy and metals. Energy will be the West Texas Intermediate Crude, and with metals I'll be taking a look at gold and silver. Before we begin, I would just like to make a note that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Viewing the chart, you can see that the West Texas crude has advanced now for the 6th consecutive trading session, the longest such bull run seen this year, as it now clears the $45.70.90 and now looks to extend from the objective to rally on towards 48.40.60, which I've highlighted when the highs were failing around the late May. On Friday, it was recorded that a potential end of the 23-week run of uninterrupted gains in the US rig count, as the overall tally fell by 1 according to Baker Hughes survey. As the West Texas crude regains momentum since the beginning of the downtrend, as you can see here, I'll just draw that in, and the 6 consecutive days, the market still looks very strong, as I mentioned, and now supports further advances if we do clear that level of 46.80. What will turn this market around and negate the top side two targets of 46.80 and 48.40.60 is if the market breaks through the 44.60 level. Now, a break beneath this level here would give further concerns to the bearish outlook being reinstated for a move down towards $41.50.70 and reassess from there. The concerns for gold continues to mount as the bears now pressure the downside and taking out the support of 12.38 and now exposing the next target where the bull camp is, where we can see last week where the rejection was at 12.31 to 33. It is viewed that a break beneath this level would expose further downside momentum and look towards 12.15 as an objective, with the immediate target coming in at 12.22 to 24. It would now take a break above 42 to support further gains to the upside and look towards a target of 47 to maybe 12.52 to 53, with a firm cap seen above at 59.61. Well, the outlook for silver has actually weakened over the last 3 days, and you can see here now the market bears are now pressuring the level that is seen at $16.45. It is viewed that the market will be looking very close to this week's FOMC minutes release to find out if any clues to the next US rate hike. Although the prices have held steady, the momentum of the MACD is concerning. And if we do see a move through 45, then this would expose a re-challenge of last week's low around $16.30, which is where I feel the bull camp will maintain and hold any attempts upon this level. However, a break beneath $16.30 would give further concerns to the downside and open the way towards $15.95, but we'd still need confirmation from the technical indicators to support this view. Looking towards the top side, resistance still remains and likely to remain this week, capped at $16.80 to 85. So that wraps up my commodity outlook. Thank you very much for joining me.